Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do an August empties. I know we are in the middle of September, but I went on vacation. Things have been crazy and I've just now had time to sit down to film this video. I've been wanting to film it, but you know, life, what are you gonna do? So let's just get into it. So I have a couple different type products. I've got my empties all in this nifty little bag here. So there's hair care, there's some skin care, a little bit of makeup. So we're not going to do this in any particular order. We are just going to go with it. So, alright, my first empty is a makeup product. It is a blush by e.l.f. I used this. It is so nasty. I've used it up. I have hit major pan on that one. Oh, and I think some of it just fell down into the bag. Oh well. This was a beautiful little blush. I wanted to repurchase this, but I never could find it in the store. I know that e.l.f. came out with their blush palette that I have not tried yet, but I want to. And if the blush palette is anything like this little guy, I'm sure it's worth the money. So I will be purchasing the blush palette in the future. So the next empty that I have, and by the way, there will be a theme. A lot of my empties are things that I get in my monthly subscription boxes. Ipsy, getting ready to start getting Sephora Play, but I really use these samples up. So alright, so the next empty is by Vasanti. It's their Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator right here. I got this in my very first Ipsy bag a year ago. It took me that long to use up this little sample for a couple reasons. One, you just didn't need a lot of this product. I mean, this little thing was full and you barely needed any product. I did not like the microcrystal, so it's got microcrystals. I didn't like those. It felt very rough. It felt kind of like I was using sandpaper on my face, and I didn't enjoy that. But every now and then I would be like, you know, I probably should scrub my face, so let's get this little guy back out. So finally used it up. I wouldn't repurchase it just because, you know, I don't like that rough stuff on my face. So my next empty, something else I got in an Ipsy bag. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. This I will be repurchasing. When I first got this in my Ipsy bag, I was super bummed because I was like, oh, it's a hair product. I'm really particular about hair products. Obviously, I have to be very careful with the pink hair. Can't use just any old products. I try my best to preserve the color as long as I can. So when I got this, I was like, oh God, I'm so bummed. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. But then I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. It says it's a volumizing mist. I have super fine hair. Let's try it. Now, I have come to the realization and come to terms with the fact that I'm never gonna have thick, full hair. It's just never gonna happen. There's never gonna be a product that's going to give me super big fullness. And I'm okay with that. It is what it is. But this really did make my hair feel thicker. It looked fuller. I had people commenting, your hair looks fuller today. So definitely will be repurchasing the full size of that. And there's still just the tiniest bit in there. I probably can get maybe one more use out of that. So it's not technically an empty, but it's almost there. Okay, the next product, I am going to totally butcher the name of this. You know what? I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to hold it up, let you guys see what it is. It is a thermal spring water. Again, I got this in an Ipsy bag. when I got it, I was like, what in the hell am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this product? I have no idea. So it just kind of sat on my shelf for a little while, and then I was realizing, well, I'm going to the beach. This might help if I get sunburned, which I inevitably do. I'm very light-skinned. I can put on all the sunblock in the world. I will still manage to get sunburned. So I did get a little bit of burn on my forehead, on my nose. This saved my life at the beach. When my face was a little bit on fire from the sunburn, I would just spray this. Instant cooling. Instant relief. I even used it on my legs. I got a little bit of burn on my legs, so I even used this there. So I would definitely repurchase this for summertime use. It's September, summer's almost over here, but I would definitely purchase full size when summer rolls around again. Saved my life. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. So then I wasn't so mad that Ipsy put that in my bag. They knew. They knew. Alright. The next product is some makeup removers. These are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. Love these. Have repurchased. Will repurchase. They take off all of my makeup. What I love about these, besides the fact that they take off all of my makeup, is they do not burn my eyes. I have tried other brands of makeup removing wipes, but they all burn my eyes. And that's no fun when you're taking off your eye makeup. You don't want your eyes to be burned out of their socket. So these are really good to use in the eye area without burning your eyes. So have repurchased, will repurchase, love those. And I'm making a mess, but what is new? Alright, the next empty is again another product that I got in an Ipsy bag, the Avance Flawless Effects Skincare. Invisible pores, anti-shine, it's a mattifying emulsion, it's a mattifying face primer. I enjoyed this. Again, it came in an Ipsy bag. I really felt like it minimized my pores, although I don't really have much of a pore problem, but I'm very oily, and this tended to keep me more matte throughout the day, so that was a good Ipsy thing. And so I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. That is fine. Okay. So the next thing we have is the Clinique Take Off the Day Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. I got this in a little sample. What was it? It was a free gift set with another purchase. Either at I think it was at Macy's a while back. Enjoyed this. It took off my eye makeup. It didn't burn. I do use the Up and Up brand, and I really like the Up and Up. So the Up and Up is cheaper, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It's just because I have a cheaper version that I like, not because I didn't like this product, because this was a really good product. So I do recommend it. Alright, the next thing we have is a couple dry shampoos. My Batiste dry shampoo. I've got the coconut and exotic tropical scent and the clean and classic original. There's new packaging for, I think, all of these. They've updated their packaging. I tend to get the original one. I like, not that I didn't like the tropical one, it just, I could smell it throughout the day and it just was a little bit much. I love this. This is my favorite dry shampoo. I live for dry shampoo. Like I said before, I try not to wash my hair every day to preserve the pink as much as I can. It fades, and that's just how it is when you have a natural colors, and that's fine, but I do like to try to prevent that as much as possible and get as much wear out of the color as I can. So definitely love Batiste. I use this over salon brands. Yeah. That's how much I love that. I repurchase that all the time. I just bought another can yesterday because I was out and I couldn't have that. Okay, the next thing is by Schwarzkopf. It's their Got to Be Mind Blowing Fast Dry Hairspray. I did not like this. I liked the smell, it had a nice scent to it, but for the price of this, I think, and I had this for a while, I think this was $6 or $7 or maybe even $10. It was something ridiculous for a hairspray that I was like, why am I paying this for a hairspray? It did not give me the hold that I wanted. So I have not repurchased this, and I would not. If you're looking for a lighter hold, then I'm sure that would be fine for you. My hair is super fine and I need a lot of hold. Otherwise, when I curl my hair like this, if I don't have something that has like extra mega super high hold, all of this is just gonna fall. So okay, the last, let's see, 5 products I have in the bag here are makeup products. Let me set my little bag there on the floor. All right, the first thing is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Now, I did repurchase this a couple times and I liked it. It kept me matte. I have super oily skin, like I said, and nothing is ever going to keep me 100% matte. I know that. I'm gonna have to do touch-ups throughout the day, and that's fine. But I enjoyed this, but then I realized that it oxidized like crazy on me. If I didn't get the foundation blended in flawlessly, I would have orange streaks on my face, on my neck, and it was just not a good look. So I did not repurchase that one just because it oxidized on me. I'm currently trying I think it's the Revlon Color Stay. I don't know how I'm feeling about that one, but I will let you guys know. So our next product is from Absolute New York. It's their Nano Liner Ultra Fine Precision Liquid Liner. Again, another Ipsy product. This was my first foray, cannot talk. This was my first adventure into liquid eyeliner pens, and I really loved this. It made eyeliner so easy. I love doing winged eyeliner. Have a little bit of a wing happening today, and I loved this. I almost repurchased this, and I would repurchase it, but I got another one and another Ipsy bag, so I was like, let's try that one out. So, but I do recommend this one. This one was very good. It was very black. It stayed all day. It didn't budge. That was a good one. All right, the next thing is from the Balm. It's their Meet Matte Hues Liquid Lipstick in the color Committed. I used this little sample until there was nothing else in there. I mean, I moved the wand around to try to scrape it off the sides. I loved this. It was very matte. It didn't make my lips feel dry like some liquid lipsticks do. It was a really good product, so definitely would recommend, definitely have repurchased. Okay, so the last 2 things are both mascaras. The first one is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. Again, another little sample from an Ipsy bag. I was super excited to get Smashbox because I hadn't really ever used anything from Smashbox. I didn't like this. The formula was a little bit too dry for me. I don't like a super wet mascara, but I also don't want it to be super dry. And I just felt like I had to work really hard to get this on my lashes. I ain't got time for that. I got things to do, I got places to go. So I'm glad I didn't purchase the full size of that. The next thing, well, the last thing, is IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 Clinically Proven Mascara. This one, again, came in an Ipsy bag. I really did like this one. I felt like it separated my lashes. I felt like it did pretty much a 5-in-1 type thing. The only problem I had, and I'm sure it was because it was the sample, was, and it probably won't do it now, that I had to just stop using it. The little, I don't know, the little lip or whatever would come off, and it would just the mascara would just be all just globbed on the wand, and it was too much product and I couldn't use it. So it just became too much of a hassle, too big of a mess to try to fool with this one. But I would definitely recommend this one. I get so many mascaras in my Ipsy bags that I'm not gonna have to buy mascara for a long time. Last month I got a mascara in an Ipsy bag. A couple months ago I got a mascara in an Ipsy bag. I'm good on mascara. So those were my August empties. Sorry this video was a little bit late, but you know, the beach kind of wins out. Like, film a video, go to the beach. I'm gonna go to the beach and I'm gonna have a good time. So I am just waiting for my Ipsy bag to come and my Sephora Play box to come. As soon as those come, I can film videos for that. I have also been taking advantage of the 21 Days of Beauty sale at Ulta. Got a couple products there. I will do a video on all of those products when the sales are completely over. I haven't bought things every day because there haven't been things that I wanted every day. And I'm not going to buy things just for the sake of buying them. So I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, if you would like to subscribe, just hit that button down below. And I'm happy to have you here. So I will see you guys later.